All right, guys. Hey, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about why cheaters cheat. And it's going to get juicy. So stay tuned. Hey, what's up? I'm Fee.
And I'm G. And welcome to FEGE, where it's all about relationships and lifestyle.
All right. So, one of the reasons why we believe people cheat is because they're too young to be tied down. Now, I know that firsthand. So, my first love, oh my gosh. My first love, I was in the 11th grade. I was so in love. It was my first girlfriend. And I mean, honestly, I thought we were good. Like, I thought we were going to be like going the distance, you know what I mean? And she just left me for another girl out of the blue. And it was so heartbreaking. And honestly, I at the time, like, I had no idea why. Like, I was so heartbroken. And I cried. I even slept with her after she left me. It was just, It was a total mess. Like, I lowered my standards, my values, everything. But again, like, I just had no idea. And then the older that I got, I realized, like, we were so young when we got together. There was no way for me to even think that she could just be with me for the rest of her life without actually going out and exploring in the world.
It was a very unrealistic experience.
It was. But when you're young like that, like, you're young and in love, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter.
We're gonna be together forever. We're gonna have kids. You're planning stuff. And it's like you're just a little.
And at the time, we're gonna get married when they allow it.
Inexperienced. It's okay.
Yeah, very naive. So I believe just being too young. I think that's that's one of the reasons why people cheat.
Yeah, for sure. All right, you guys. So another reason that we think people cheat is because they're unfulfilled in the relationship. More often than not, that's one of the major reasons people cheat is because there's something missing in the relationship. They're not getting it at home, so they go out to get it somewhere else. And actually, it was Fee that enlightened me to this. I am a very stern person when it comes to my beliefs. But me and Fee were having a conversation one day, and I think she asked me, she was like, if I ever cheated on you, would you leave me? And I was like, hell yeah.
Without a doubt. She was like,
yes.
I'm
gonna be out of here, okay? And then she went further to explain. She was like, well, sometimes when people cheat, it's more so about, something that they're missing in the relationship. Mm-hmm. And, granted, they should communicate with you about what, what they're missing before they go and cheat, but it's always a bigger reason. Mm-hmm. And so that really enlightened me to, it's not always black and white when it comes to those.
Won't say always a bigger reason, but 9 times out of 10 is a bigger reason.
Yeah, we'll say that.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah. So just being unfulfilled in a relationship or something missing that they're seeking elsewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So the third reason why we believe people cheat is this might ruffle some feathers, but they're just cowards. Mm-hmm. They're just cowards. And I think from experience, because I have been a coward, I can just honestly say that I've been a coward where I've cheated on someone. And the reason why I cheated and didn't want to tell them is because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. Like, me cheating wasn't bad enough, but...
You were afraid of the outcome and the uncomfortableness of it.
Basically, the hard conversation, right? Yeah. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to go and do it on the low. And, I mean, it honestly just made it 10 times worse. Like, creeping around, cheating, and then thinking you're not going to get caught, and then having to face the person... And then you get caught anyway. It's just...
So let me ask you a question. Do you think cheating in general is a cowardly act? In the grand scheme?
In the grand scheme of things, absolutely. I think in the grand scheme of things, because I feel like you can always just talk to somebody. Honestly, like, we preach on this a lot in our videos. Like, communication is key. Like, if you can actively communicate with somebody about how you're feeling, what you're thinking, I feel like it can eliminate a lot of the problems that arise in, like, relationships, whether it be an intimate relationship, family relationship, friendship, whatever the case is. I think just having the talk, I think it would resolve a lot of issues. Because, like, in my situation, like, had I had been honest with my ex-partner and just said, like, I am not in this relationship anymore. I'm not in it. Like, I want to go out and do my own thing. Like, if I had just said that, all of the shit and sneaky stuff that I did leading up to that, like, it wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have had the guilt that I carry around now. It wouldn't have happened had I just been honest and communicated with her.
So I totally agree. And also, I mean, like, everybody's human, so people make mistakes and stuff. But when your mistakes are repetitive, you know, the point of life is to live and to learn. So you're not always gonna get, you know, a back seat for cheating. So, you know, like she said, communication key. Ding. All right. So our last reason that we think people cheat. And we say think lightly. These are really good reasons why people cheat, by the way.
These are reasons why people do cheat, not just we think they cheat. Like, these are the reasons why they do it.
Yeah. So, it's actually, I'm sorry. The last reason is because they want revenge. They just want to do to you what you did to them. Shady. And, you know, I actually have a story to go with this. So my ex, the last person my ex-wife actually, she would do things like that. Like, our relationship was extremely toxic. I won't go into too much detail in this video, but it was extremely toxic. It was a lot of back and forth, on and off. And, you know, I cheated, she cheat. And then, you know, sometimes, like, I'd come back into it and, like, really want to try with her. But, you know, and she would literally tell me after she did it, you know, I did it because you did it to me. Now you get to see how I feel. So, you know, that is a very real reason. And, of course, granted, when I'm listening to it now, it's like, it was immaturity, but still at the same time, that's why people cheat sometimes. They're immature and they just want revenge, honestly. So,
and to hurt you, like she said, like, I want to do what you did to me so you can know my pain. It's almost like, like, you need to share this pain that I'm experiencing.
And then when you get caught up in those kind of cycles, it's just repetitive because I guarantee you, I'm not even guaranteeing, I'm telling you, I cheated after she did. So it's like, it's just a toxic, awful,
trifling. You hear
cycle.
Me? I ain't never experienced that type of behavior because, like, that's trifling as fuck.
Girl, I got some stories.
Do you now?
But all right, guys, that's the end of this video. Go ahead and leave us a comment below and let us know if you've ever been cheated on, or if you've been the cheater, why did you cheat? And don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see y'all next time.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you next time.